At the base of Mount Fuji lies a forest so thick that sunlight barely reaches its moss-covered floor. The locals call it Aokigahara, a sea of trees born from volcanic rock and ancient silence. But beyond its beauty lies something much darker, a place where countless souls have chosen to end their story. A place the world now calls the suicide forest. For decades, Aokigahara has been a symbol of sorrow. Each year, Japanese authorities recover dozens of bodies here, victims of despair, drawn to the forest's eerie peace. Signs at the entrance plead with visitors, "Think of your family, your life is a precious gift." But in December of 2017, one of YouTube's biggest stars ignored that warning, and what he captured here would shake the entire internet. Logan Paul, a 22-year-old YouTube megastar known for his outrageous humor and high-energy pranks, arrived in Japan to film what he called a new kind of adventure. He'd already made headlines for reckless stunts, but this time he wanted to explore the most haunted place in Japan. What began as a vlog would end as one of YouTube's darkest moments. Deep inside the forest, something caught their eyes. A pale figure among the trees, a man hanging from a branch, lifeless. For a moment, there was silence. Then, the cameras kept rolling. Logan and his crew recorded the body, zoomed in, and even joked about it. Their shock turned into nervous laughter. Logan looked at the camera and said, "I think this is a first for YouTube." Hours later, the video was uploaded with a bright thumbnail, smiling faces, and the title, "We found a dead body in the Japanese suicide forest." Within 24 hours, it had over 6 million views. The internet exploded. People around the world were disgusted, not only by what they saw, but by how it was presented. Influencers, celebrities, and mental health advocates condemned him. Japan's media called it an insult to the dead. To film death, to laugh in its face, was beyond disrespectful. For many in Japan, Aokigahara isn't just a forest. It's a graveyard, a sacred, mournful space. And now, millions had seen that sacred silence broken for entertainment. The backlash cost him everything. Brand deals gone, projects canceled, ad revenue suspended. Logan Paul vanished from the internet for weeks. When he returned, he posted a somber apology saying, "I made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment." He later released a short documentary on suicide prevention. But for millions, the damage was already permanent. The forest had exposed not just his mistake, but the darker side of online fame. A world where tragedy and clicks had become inseparable. Since that day, countless others have entered Aokigahara with cameras, hoping to capture the same fear, the same mystery. But those who've been there say the forest doesn't forget. Phones lose signal, compasses spin without direction, and sometimes you can hear voices whispering from nowhere, calling your name. Some locals believe the spirits of the dead remain there, restless and angry, forever watching those who come to exploit their pain. And maybe that's why the world will never truly escape the curse of Aokigahara. The forest beneath Mount Fuji holds many secrets, but it never forgives those who disturb its silence. If you ever find yourself there, listen carefully, because in Aokigahara, the dead are still listening.